Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to cover how to create money habits as a couple.
Based on our own experience and things that work or may not work.
If you guys are new to this channel, we usually talk a lot of things when it comes to money.
We are a couple, yes, we're a couple with two little young kids, live in Sydney, they're age 5 and 6 already. And normally we talk about investing, saving, budgeting, side hustles, and our journey to achieve FIRE.
So these are based on our personal experience. So in terms of how to create money habits for us, there is no right or wrong way to do this.
No.
Each one have their own personality, let's say.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess if we don't talk about it, you kind of don't know where you're going.
Correct.
So it was a bit daunting in the beginning when I started.
Yeah, you were the one initiated.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you being serious in that relationship, one of you guys have to initiate that. Otherwise, we'll just let it go. And once you get married, and what are you going to do? Still split account, pay your own meal, or when you go out on holiday, what are you going to do?
There's a lot of obstacle, and you might want to start that early.
Yeah.
If you are looking at being serious.
Yeah.
I
think the first one is talk about your goal. You understand each other's goal. What do you want to achieve? For example, for us, we want to achieve financial freedom.
Yep.
We don't want to work for someone. We don't want to stay in the office. We want to spend time with our family and our kids and look at them like they're growing because they're just young at little. So such a little time. Yes.
Yeah. The next one will be learning each other's money stories from their background.
Yes. Your background, yes.
My background is not that good compared to yours.
No. Very different.
Very different, and you'd be amazed.
Extreme. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're literally the opposite.
Yeah, I never have to worry about money.
Mm-hmm.
Not like
I'm have from abundance. Like
yes. I've been very lucky. My parents did work hard when they were young. I was not. My parents were quite poor when they first started the journey, but then they work hard. They did invest, and then they just generated income and then sent me to Australia and study. So I never really had to worry about money.
Myself, on the other hand, is the other way around. I came from very, very, I guess, a very low end spectrum of income. Came from to Australia as a migrant, and back then it was literally just a 2 suitcase and that's it.
Yeah.
And the money management style that your parents actually provided you is way different than mine. My one's is in the
just work
and spend.
Yeah.
Work and spend.
Yeah, for me, they did say, work hard, save some money for rainy days, not the full story, but they said one thing. If you work for someone else, it's very hard for you to get rich or financially free.
That's it.
That's the message they've been imprint to us. They just want us to work hard and try any opportunity we can have.
We talk about this quite often, when we were dating and when we're actually going through our journey as a couple.
Yeah.
The next stage would be, set a monthly date.
Yeah.
When it comes to talking about your income, your expenses, literally just for that.
Yeah, I think it's not only about your relationship, but your relationship between money. Because I don't know how a majority of the divorce or separation is because of money issue. We do argue. We argue a lot, and then sometimes realize it's all because of money.
That's it.
It is quite sad, but it is the truth.
Yeah. I mean, as much as you want to blaming on things, on that person, or whatever it is, but don't want to say this, but it's actually true that money do sort of solve majority of the problem.
You don't need we're not saying you have to be super rich. No, not a billionaire. You just you just don't want to live paycheck to paycheck.
That's
and
it.
You don't, when you have the financial struggle, then it just ruin your life and ruin your relationship.
This is coming from our experience. I remember that financial struggle, and it wasn't fun, and I don't want to go back there again ever again. So at the same time, we also set up, I guess, making a budget for, I guess, in
for
the future
us to
income.
spend, like how much we can spend in grocery, how much we spend on kids activity, or our for example, when we go holiday, how much are we going to spend on it? Should we save it on accommodation, or should we splurge a bit on it? So each time we talk about how much can we spend. Otherwise, for me, of course, I want to spend as much as I can, but should I really spend that much? Then in my head is, if I spend that much, then which means you have to work harder. You work harder, which means you don't have that much time to spend with us as a family.
But mind you, at the time this is being recorded, we on a single income.
Yes.
Staying at home.
I'm the stay-at-home mom.
And I still work once in a while. Well, actually, I still work now as a full. So, having to know the budgeting, understanding your expenses, it does help a lot, because I guess for you have to take care of, okay, then how much can I stretch this dollar?
Correct.
So understanding your need, want, and goal is another thing that we talk about quite frequently. Yeah,
because whenever we going to have a big purchase, we have to talk to each other.
Give you an example: lunchbox.
Oh yeah, this the current.
This is just happening in the past few days.
Yes.
So is it worth it for getting another lunchbox? The lunchbox costing quite a bit investment.
Yes.
So, and then is it going to be worth it? Does the kids going to appreciate that? We've been looking at you've been looking at a lot of reviews.
Yeah, because it's a big investment. I don't want to just get the one we have is quite like a medium price already.
Yeah.
But then the problem is didn't dry it well, so it started getting moldy, and I don't want to get another plastic one, so I'm looking for stainless steel, and it's just another topic.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we talk a lot about big spending. Sometimes if I have to spend an item for $100, I always talk to you, like, do you agree? Because it's not a small amount of money.
So, and that is sort of like when we're trying to understand, is this a need, or is this a want, or is this part of the goal?
Can we have a replacement or other stuff?
Is it alternative?
Yes, correct.
So, and then the next one will be?
Help each other out and play the strength. So for example, you're good at managing stuff.
And what do you mean by that? How so?
I don't know, you like to plan this and plan that, and I'm the chill one, I'm the lazy one. But it's good because we need to have one person to be motivated. But I'm the quiet and the working one. Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Agree.
I guess, like, in a sense, there's no point on pointing the finger on the other person on doing this, because you are in there as a couple, trying to work it out together. Because if you're just focused on the problem, it's not going to solve it. So for us, it's like, okay, then here's the problem. How can we solve it?
Yeah. So you solve it.
We're always trying to play our strength. Your strength will be with the kids. You can tolerate them more than I do. So especially talking like in the level, let's say. So there you go.
I have to spend more time with them.
There you go.
I'm more patient compared to you.
Yeah,
a lot more patient.
The next one will be start automating your finances or your saving on whatever it is that you
trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Right. Your goal, for example, if you're trying to save for home deposit. You have to talk about how much you put your income pay, like each week or each month, put it in the deposit, and both of you may have to be contribute into the account.
Yeah, we did that. At one stage where we just
started. Kind of serious. Yes.
We started that, and then realizing you guys, okay, then we test the boundaries first and see if it's working out. So if it's working out, okay, then we put like 100%. Trust on each other. From then it was literally one person income for expenditure, the other person income just literally just save.
Yeah.
So help each other out as much as you can throughout the journey, because I guess, like, for me, being in a background, not a good financial background, let's say, and it does help out a lot, instead of just push it down in a sense.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
next one.
find ways for both partner to involve in financial decision making. Even though I work from home, but I do majority of the purchase. But if any small purchase, you just go with it. But then if any big ticket item that we have to purchase, we always talk about that, because you will feel like sometimes you do feel like that. Like, I work so hard, and you spend all my money.
Yeah, because that's how I see it. And I guess not being at home most of the time, and figure out, okay, then there's got to be a balance here somehow.
Yeah.
Understanding the way you dealt with money as well. It is a bit hard sometimes. Not saying that, let's say your goal is not going higher and higher. There's always like a lot of things happen.
Yes. It's going up and down. It's like the share market.
Yeah.
Some few months we got good, few months we save a lot, and then suddenly some emergency happen, like a repair or whatever, is going back down. It seems like it's going very slowly and steadily.
Yeah. Share your account, and also make it easier to be super transparent.
Yeah.
For us, we have combined account.
Yes.
We're transparent in
We
every way.
have both accounts locking details. You have mine, I have yours, right? Yeah.
And having that trust, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
So, and next one. Get to know your money personality. Yeah, so you're the spender, I'm the hoarder.
Yeah, you don't want to. I don't know, when you spend, sometimes you spend big. If you're buying something, it's big.
Yeah.
I think majority of the male are like that, and female just buying a small item, but we buy it more frequently. But
That's
male
true.
always spend
Like
a lot.
Big ticket product.
A car.
Phone, computers.
Yeah, that's right.
Like it's always like $1,000 or higher or
Yes.
something like that.
Yes.
Prepare for the unexpected. As you can tell from the pandemic, it is very unexpected. Always have some sort of emergency fund as you go along. Maybe a car breaking down.
Yeah.
Maybe
Your fridge broke down. You need some fix for your team. All happened to us.
That's
some
it.
surgery.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that's definitely, for us, minimum is to have at least a month of your weekly income.
Yeah.
So, and then if you can, go for 3 to 6 months. If you can,
go for a year.
For 1 year.
Because for us is one is single income, and second we got family of 4. So if something happen, if we're stretching, we don't want to be too stressed out, especially Mr. Stressful. Understand, and it's okay. It's your personality, right?
And the last one would be, find things to celebrate as you go along. Achieve your high, your lows, and what you learn from your journey.
Yeah.
Every month or so, we always sit down and like, okay, then what's our high, what's our lows, and we celebrate it by sometimes we're going out. Yeah. Just small things on an ice cream.
Yeah. Where's my new ring? I don't even wear it.
So hopefully this information helped you guys in any way possible. These are just our 2 cents in order to create money habits as a couple.
Yes.
So if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys, and we'll see you
next time.
Bye.
Bye.